My name is Mefford. I'm from East Tennessee and born and bred there. And I've lived a pretty active life, played a lot of golf through the years. Since I've retired, I've kind of given up golf more or less, and I've got some other hobbies. One of them is woodworking. It gives me something to do. You know, I go down in, my wife calls it my man cave, so I can go down there and spend some time. And my back issues have was really starting to rear its head and keep me from doing what I like to do. My back issues got worse. I couldn't stand for very long. Walking very far was a problem. It was that bad. It was a really bad situation with my back. Couldn't stand for very long at a time. I had to almost force one leg in front of the other, just like it was somebody else's legs. I mean, I was starting to lose control of them when the pressure got really bad on them. Well, as my back got worse, the symptoms that I started having were, like I said, I couldn't stand for very long at a time. My legs would get just numb almost. I couldn't control them as well. I mean, I had to think about taking steps when it got real bad. I'd wake up in the morning and my lower back would be hurting, my hips, my buttocks would be hurting, the pain would radiate down my legs. It was literally scary. I didn't know what was going on. Well, I came to the point where I was thinking surgery was the answer, because we tried the injections, we tried the therapy, nothing fazed it. My life, the quality of my life was getting bad. I mean, it was just getting worse as time went on, and I didn't see relief. The more I found out about fusion surgery, I know it seemed like that was it was a fix, but it also sounded like it could have some other issues tagged along with it, such as putting more pressure on the joint below it and above it, and down the road I could be looking at more fusions. That wasn't appealing. So like I say, when I ran across the TOPS implant, at least that's what I call it, it made a lot of sense to me. And the animation showed I could move in any direction, left, right, forward, backward, around, any way you wanted to go. And it was just looked like natural movements to me. So that was a very appealing thing to me about the top surgery, and that's when I started pursuing that route for my back issue, and I'm glad I did. It was just a few hours after surgery. A nurse took me and we went down the hall and we walked around for probably 7 or 8 minutes, and my legs were they did not get numb. I mean, before the surgery, I would have gotten numb. I mean, my legs I'd start having that feeling in my legs. Of course, I mean, I had some pain from the surgery, but not that much. I mean, I could tell right then that there was a difference. The radiating pain that would normally go down my hips and all that, I didn't have that. I'm able to do anything I want to do. I can pick up heavy boards. I can stand up in my shop as long as I need to, working on things, and it's just been a blessing to get that relief, and I just really felt like it was just about like a miracle to me. It changed my life that much. The recuperation and my ability to move and do what I want to. I mean, I'm almost a year in. It's been about a year since my surgery. And I can do pretty much anything I ever did at my age. It really worked great for me, and I highly recommend anybody that's got a problem with spondylolisthesis or whatever. That to me is the way to go. You just don't want to spend your life in pain and hurting all the time. Life's too short.